Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a bit of a rant, or a lot of a rant, about, our generation and dating, because, honestly, it's fucked up. It's fucked and it's fucked up. I just have so many thoughts about this, as I am a 24-year-old going through the process of dating. And, I'm not dating for fun anymore. I'm dating for marriage, My years are going by quickly. I will be 25 in a couple of months, and not like I'm trying to get married right this second, but I would like to date the person for a couple of years before, I decide to lock them down. I don't, believe in dating for a year and then getting married, because I feel like I don't know you enough to want to do that. The whole dating thing has been really hard for me and my friends, actually. So I live in a very popular city, and it's one of the worst cities to date. And there's been articles actually written about the men that live here. The women are so awesome. Like, if I were a lesbian or into girls, I would be like so happy, because the women are just gorgeous. They're just so beautiful, so smart. The guys here, can be attractive, but they're here not looking for anything real. It seems like they want you. They're all up on Tinder, all up on all the dating sites, but they're not serious about what they want. They just want to have sex with you, and that's it. And that's not what, I'm looking for, or any of my friends are looking for. We're looking for something real, and it's not just in the 20s that are having the problems. Like, even the friends that I met through internships who are like in their 30s are having struggles. And it's not even just in the heterosexual community. Like, I know in the LGBT community as well, a lot of my friends are still struggling as well. It's so hard. And I think it's because our generation is so prone to accessibility. That's the issue. Like, back in the day, they didn't have social media. Now we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have Tumblr, we have Facebook, we have Snapchat. We have all these things that show you what people look like everywhere, and because of dating apps too, like, it's right on your phone. You can hook up with somebody if you wanted to. And so you don't have to, go far to find someone. And I think, for people that have all these options at hand, they are constantly thinking, well, is there something else? Is there something better? What's on the other side? And that whole thing of the grass isn't always green on the other side is true. I mean, I actually went through something similar. Like, one of my exes, great guy, I knew it wasn't going to work. But one of the reasons, was he was waiting to have sex until marriage, and that's not something that I personally believe in. And I was just like, you know what, if that's the case, like, if I have to be married to you to be intimate, like, I need to see what else is out there, especially since I was like much younger when that was happening. More so early 20s. Well, I'm still in my early 20s, but 20, not 24. And so, and then I found out nothing was really that much better, and he's now married and I'm not like I need to be married, but like, he was a great guy, and I let him go thinking that I would find something better. And I found good men, but he's a great guy. But anyway, that wasn't gonna work out. But like, I just feel that I'm so tired of people being emotionally unavailable. Like, I was on a dating app, and this guy was like, oh, I see you're looking for a long-term relationship. That's not what I'm looking for. And I'm like, so what are you, like, what is a short-term relationship? Like, what actually is that? Is that like, okay, we have 5 months a date and then that's it? Like, who does that? How can you even limit your feelings to just 5 months or a short amount of time? Like, if you like that person, you're going to keep liking them and getting closer to them, and et cetera, et cetera. Like, it's just so unbelievable to me. And I feel like, I mean, I know it's going to be biased. People are going to be angry, but like, I feel like guys are more emotionally unavailable than girls. I feel like ultimately they are the ones that are afraid of getting hurt. I'm currently in a situation where the guy is afraid of what will happen if we put a title on our relationship. And it's like, okay, nothing's gonna happen. Like, if you think something's gonna happen, then it probably will happen. Like, negativity breeds negativity. Positivity breeds positivity. Like, you have to think positive. Also, pick the right person. Like, if you don't feel good about that person, if you don't feel like they're really for you, then don't be with them. It's just like, what the hell? And I feel like our society is so spoiled and so selfish, and that's another reason why relationships are not lasting like they should. One of my friends is going through a breakup right now, and it's because the guy would not compromise for her. Like, don't tell me you miss me, don't tell me you love me if you're not gonna work with me. I can't be the only one putting in effort. And I feel like that's what's happening a lot. Like, it's very one-sided relationships going on right now. And everything is very sex-based as well. Like, sex can only get you but so far. at a point it becomes kind of boring and stale and old. Like, you need something else to build the relationship on. You actually should never build a relationship on sex, because it will crumble and fall as a foundational block. And I feel like a lot of people don't know or haven't seen healthy relationships, so therefore they don't know how to build one, and that's just permeating through society, and therefore we just have terrible relationships after terrible relationships. And that's just like safe to, like, me being like, well, fuck, like, will I ever, like, will I ever be like happy? Will I ever be happily married? Like, it just feels like everyone will be happy for a second, and then someone will ultimately cheat or do something stupid. And that brings me to another point, like, does everyone cheat? Like, I feel like personally I will break up with someone before I cheat on them. Like, if I think I like somebody else, I'll be like, look, I love you, but not enough, and I can't do this, and this other person makes me way happier, and I've got to bounce. And save them the misery of being cheated on and having their heart broken, and, you know, having that trust broken as well. But I don't know, guys, do you feel like this too? Like, do you feel like our society is like just not healthy when it comes to relationships? I mean, it's not healthy in a lot of ways, let's be honest, but relationships especially, I just feel like it's a struggle. And me dating, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, me dating as a Black woman is difficult, because I think Black women especially are stereotyped so much. I mean, all women are stereotyped, but I think we get a lot of the negative stereotypes that makes people not want to talk to us. So, you know, angry Black woman trope, which is not true. We are fetishized a lot. So, like, when people hit me up, they'll be like, nice lips, ooh, your body's curvy, ooh, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, but, like, again, you're sexualizing me. This is not the foundations for any sort of conversation. Like, I'm not going to talk to you if this is what you're talking about to me. And I read somewhere that being successful and Black and a woman makes like the ultimate hardship when dating. And right now I feel like that's probably true, you know. I don't know, I just don't feel like we're thought about in the way that maybe other groups are thought about. And that's just my personal opinion. It could totally not be like accurate statistically, but you know, I do have a friend, one of my brother's friends, she's super successful Black and a woman, obviously, and she had a baby by herself, like, because no guy was working it for her, no guy was doing it for her. And living in this city, I just feel like there's just not people that are interesting. Like, they come here to work, to have sex, but they're not like trying to actually get to know you. Like, when I was overseas, it was a whole different vibe. Like, people actually seemed interested in who you were as a person, not like your body and things like that. And I think I'm also just a bit old-fashioned, just the way that my parents have raised me. Like, I believe in like dating and not having sex right away, and, you know, being someone's everything, best friend, lover, all that good stuff. Like, I just don't know why people are on game time here, you know. Like, why are we playing around with our emotions like something that's so serious? Why are we toying with other people's emotions? Like, if you like me, you like me. I told the guy that I'm talking to, like, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Not like that, like, seriously, but like, if you like something, you should hold it down. Basically, that's what Beyonce was saying. Because otherwise it's gonna slip away, and then you're gonna be mad because the girl doesn't want you anymore, and etc, etc, etc. Like, I just don't understand how anyone, if you have any chemistry that's, you know, not any chemistry, but if you have deep chemistry with someone, why would you let them go? I just don't get it. I don't get it. So you either have people that are not ready to be in relationships, you have people that are scared, you have people that were like fake relationships. It's just like, is anyone real? And my thing is, I want someone to like me a lot and love me flaws and all, but I also want to like them. I feel like also when I get courted, it's like, I don't like you, you know. I just don't, I'm just not feeling as intense about you as you feel about me, and I want the intensity levels to be on the same wavelength. And that's a struggle, because I mean, if I wanted a boyfriend, I could have one, but it's with people that I just don't feel intense about, connected to on a deeper level, where I would date them for marriage, you know. And yeah, but again, everyone's like, you're so young, and I'm like, am I? Because I was just 18, and I feel like the years are flying by in such a fast pace that I don't know, I could be single forever. I'm not gonna put that out there because again, positivity breeds positivity. Like I will come across my person, but it's just frustrating to me how our society is right now with relationships. Although my mom did say like it was similar back in her day, like she was born in the 50s, but it was just like a different way that they went about it, but people were still like jackasses and stuff. And so I'm just like, okay, so humans just suck when it comes to relationships. That's basically what you're saying. Ugh, I just wish I was like back in my middle school years when I didn't like boys at all, when I was just like doing my studies and so happy and reading books and just doing everything that mattered to me, which I do, but like there's that urge to be with someone, and that sucks because options are limited. I feel like there is 0.01% of good people out there that are not going to hurt you and that are genuine, and it is so hard to find that these days. I think I'm one of them, by the way. So if there's any guys out there, let me know. JK. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. If you guys are going through similar issues with dating and all that good stuff. And like and subscribe if I didn't already say that. I think I did. I don't know. But anyway, we will talk later. Bye.